Okay, what's the plan now? Krillin's Mammon is spent. My ossuary is spent. I guess I go to Istri Falls.
Get the goods there.
Yeah. There are things I want. And then it's... I have to buy some things too, which probably means I have to do some rook farming. Who's my highest level monk? Okay, you get to be a monk for a little while longer.
Alright, so now that I am airshipped and all ready to go, I think Castle Bale is the first stop. Yeah, I think it's time to go ahead and finish up the red mage grinding. Grinding.
Rip.
I spent half my damn money in that, like, Pyramid plus Melusine fight.
Well, at least you can go obtain many, yeah. Many killing of things.
That's the plan right now.
I'm going to need money. Hey, Cass killed one of the crystals. Only 3 more to go.
I can tell by looking at the chat.
I can tell by looking at the stream.
Oh, okay.
I have it open for once. Istri Falls. I want to get the magic lamp first.
Is Cass just going to get his sandwich now while berserkers handle the fight?
I think so.
Because that's smart. That's smart planning.
I wonder what it'll do when he fights Eggsteth with Galoof. It'll probably be tiny and at 0 HP.
I really wish there were a better way of going about this, but...
What are you doing?
Abjadar.
Oh, of course. Hey, it's money.
The payment I must make.
You've been getting Red Mage a lot.
So, I think that it's time for me to continue reading a book.
Did you go get your sandwich?
Yeah, there was some food out. Medibot was correct.
Ooh, nice. And now you're just waiting on berserkers?
Yeah.
What's the book?
It is Neil Gaiman's The Sandman, Volume 2, The Doll's House.
Hey,
Ah, okay.
Sandman is
Which
cool.
I'm finding I don't actually like. Like on a rereading. A lot of it is really retrograde, but problem I have is that the rules that they establish don't make any sense, and they don't really bother to follow their own rules, and they're like, things happen. And I'm like, I don't know what the stakes are, so I can't get engaged. It's bad fiction is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
I forgot that I had to go talk to Sid and Mid.
But honestly, once I start reading something, it has to be really bad before I put it down.
How far did you get through Thrones before putting it down?
Halfway. Like 300 pages. That's the kind of book that I will quit reading. Hey, I win! I didn't have time
Cannot
to...
blame you.
Now you get to find out what happens to Mini Flat Galoof.
Mini Flat Galoof.
Who is also dead.
I was standing here, right off camera the entire time! Ha ha ha!
It's like West, like a Good, the Bad, and the Ugly sort of Western, where if it's off camera, you know, no one sees it. I forget the term for that.
Object permanence?
No. Like in film, like if it's off camera, it doesn't exist.
Oh.
It's like object permanence, but in film.
I probably used to know what that meant. I used to be...
There's the scene in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly where, like, they come up to the bridge, like this, and they don't see the bridge because it's like off camera, but it's right in front of them.
Yeah.
That's the scene I think of.
I used to be a lot more into film than I am now, so I probably used to know what that meant. Who knows?
Oh god, back attack by 5. That's bad.
The thing about studying film is studying literature can, like, help you notice things about books and enjoy it more. But when I studied film for the same purpose, I just ended up noticing all the flaws.
And yet, it'll really make you appreciate bad movies.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Like,
yeah, it does.
it wasn't
So
until
there's a trade-off there.
Yeah, it's like... Never used to notice when a boom was in shot, but now whenever I see a boom in shot, it's great.
Oh, boom and shot. I'm trying to... The last film I can remember boom and shot from was Van Helsing. There's a scene with, like, Frankenstein's monster in an ice cave, and the boom drops into shot twice. And that was, like, a freaking, like, budget film.
That movie was really bad, but had really excellent werewolf costume.
Wait, was that the one with Wolverine?
That was
Yes,
the
it
one
was.
with Wolverine. You can tell it was bad because it has Hugh Jackman in it.
I wouldn't flat say that.
I totally would, and I just did.
Hey, I'm full healed.
Are you still tiny?
And no, I'm not tiny, but I am HP sapped for some reason.
Huh.
He vacuum wave you?
No, he used Blizzaga on me.
That's your cost for starting the fight. Dead. But yeah, Boom and Shot is great. I love Boom and Shot.
I also love seeing the dolly track. Like when they're doing a dolly shot, and they pan out too much, and you see the end of the track.
Yep.
It's great.
So part of Galoof's power-up ritual is he's indestructible, he grows, and he regains all his health.
Is he like
Yep.
a Saiyan or something? Okay, I need this to be a sword dance. And it is. Goodbye. Okay.
Yeah, that is bullshit that X-Death has Flare and Holy. Those are sealed.
He just has them.
He's magic. Okay, I need to stop skipping fights. My damage relies on levels because I am a monk.
God, I so need to play Romancing Saga 3 for everybody.
You probably do.
Then I will have a diegetic explanation for why Galoof won't go down.
Oh, his life points are not being hit.
Rather,
Like he's just going to 0 health.
right, and he's taking things to life points, which is also why he permanently dies after this.
Steal
All
that.
the hatred in existence would never be enough to defeat me. That's a pretty good line, I think.
He's also making it up.
X-Death's got a lot of good lines.
He does.
So maybe what I need to do is just like research a lot of things that like final bosses say to you throughout the game and stuff, and just learn to write main villain dialogue / banter / taunts, and just do that. That's a in demand something, right?
Oh, definitely.
It's just like being able to write
A good
a
villain?
a good like giga villain.
You all sound like a self-help pamphlet.
Why am I controlling the toad?
The goddamn Lich from Adventure Time is way too good.
He
I want to
is.
know who writes him.
He's so good because the rest of the show is so cheery, and yet he's just the most death-obsessed thing. And it's perfect.
I think the best part with X-Death is that he gets to back it up. With a lot of other villains or whatever, it's like, oh, you're defeating them at every turn or whatever, and X-Death is like, I'm here to ruin you, and then he ruins you.
Yep.
Well, bye! Just killed one of your party members. Later! Also, I've, like, gained, like, immeasurable magical power. I'm gonna go and put my feet up for a while you mourn your buddy.
I'm gonna go pull a Dracula and convince a bunch of demons to be my slaves. Like
Then when you do finally beat me, it was all part of my plan.
yes, Burnhead. What's up, man? I did know, and did you know that the episode that Misaki Yuaso directed of Adventure Time is fucking terrifying?
Huh.
It was alright.
It's about dying and being alive.
People on Twitter that I follow were all flipping out about how amazing it was, and I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, that's fair. Have you seen anything else that Mr. Yuasta has done? Basically all recommendable. Especially Kaido.
X-Death will not die because he has the power of holes, and anytime you try to put him in a hole, it doesn't work. Because that's him. Holes.
Oh, that's why the ceiling didn't work. They just like
Yep.
tossed him in a pit.
Yeah, I mean, you plant him as a seed and he'll grow as a tree. It's just... You can't get rid of this guy.
Foolish.
Well, I thought he was like the result of the tree.
I just assumed he was a tree wearing armor.
It was like they put a bunch of evil wizards in the forest, and then eventually, like, a tree grew, and on the tree was a flower, and that flower was Exdeath.
No. I thought he was just a guy from the woods, and then he got into some nasty-ass magic that Inuo left behind.
Right, because
And so,
Inuo was like the motherfucker that got sealed in the tree.
Right, he, like, discovered the void or something and tried to control it.
Yeah, like, the turtle brings him up and it's like, yeah, he found the void, and then Exdeath found his stuff after we sealed him in the void. One truth about this world is that everyone is really good at, like, note-taking and documentation. There's books about everything. Like, everybody writes down every little ritual, little, thing like that, so it's definitely possible Exdeath just finds that stuff.
Yeah, I guess, Exdeath, like, taunts you and then backs it up. I guess Kefka sometimes backs it up, and sometimes doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't until he does.
Yeah.
That's sort of on purpose, though, is he's sort of like a wacky guy until he... I'm running away from
That
somebody.
freaking, like, the first time playing through, that tricked me. Like, I definitely thought that the floating continent was the final dungeon. Like, I bought it.
I mean, you fight Atma Weapon.
Yeah!
It's all huge and weird.
Atma Weapon. That was the big one that got it. I was like, oh, I just got Atma Weapon. This is the end of the game. And then it's like, nope, sorry.
I'm trying to remember FF4 and if, like, Golbez basically what he did. I have very little memories of FF4, even though I played through the whole thing.
Golbez was more austere than smack-talky.
Yeah.
Like, he had the whole I am your brother thing, and he wanted... he didn't have a... He didn't have the hatred as part of his thing.
He did get a similar scene with, like, Teleb, and kind of, like, compared to Galuf. That scene's good. Cast from Blood.
Steel Fist is not giving me his Kaiser Knuckles. I might have to go into the cleft of the ocean.
He's a talking tree, but a talking tree that is also a really good wizard and has pretty good long-term planning skills. So when you put it that way, you can't really just say yuck a talking tree.
What is long-term
Well, once you say the
plan?
word wizard.
Yeah, what is a long-term plan when you're a tree? Like, you're gonna be alive for a while.
Wait it out.
Yeah. That's when you're a true wizard, when one of your fallback plans is just to wait for your enemies to die of old age.
It's like, I mean, it works.
Yeah. I probably want the Kaiser Knuckles over haste. I want the option. And also I'm a little... I need levels also. This is like an okay level place. These monsters are not very threatening.
So, speaking of monsters, I think it's time for me to go after Castle Exdeath.
Yeesh. That's gonna be... I guess you've kind of got a number of plans against him. He only has a couple tricks that are gonna be pretty powerful against you.
You have
Earthshaker and Zombie Breath.
Earthshaker, Zombie Breath, level 3 Flare, but you can plan around that one. The iOS port of this game is a Flash game. What am I looking for? Antidote.
The iOS port has problems, I've heard. As do pretty much all the Final Fantasy iOS ports.
Like, what game has a good iOS port other than, like, Ace Attorney and Hearthstone?
Oh, whoops! I still have everybody in the back row.
Also, one of these days, somehow, like, we'll finally get a version of, like, each of the old Final Fantasies where they actually fix all of the bugs without introducing new ones.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
Oh, do you want that?
I think I do want that just to see the original design of the game.
I would like a lot of the like FF6 stat bugs, those sorts of things would be really nice to be fixed. Like, how was it, like, physical evade means nothing, that sort of thing?
Yeah, being blind does not matter in that game.
Yeah, I think, like, the physical magic evade got fixed in the advanced port.
It did.
But then the advanced port has other minor problems.
I can't think of any else.
I forget exactly what, but who knows.
Oh, was it Ace Attorney's port's bad? I knew it was either Ghost Trick or Ace Attorney that had a good port. I don't know why Ace Attorney's would be bad, because that game is basically meant for that platform.
Wasn't originally made for it, though.
Nope. Well, you can be meant for something you're not originally made for.
Fair.
I was meant for outer space.
Same.
I wasn't.
I must return to my home planet.
Then we howl at the moon, washing away X-Death's illusion.
Oh, werewolves of London.
"13 werewolf team Borax."
You just walk into a werewolf's town and kill their leader.
Yeah. Pitiless.
I like how it plays the triumphant music with this, like, pulsating demon land in front of you.
Yep. The meat dimension, because everything's made of meat.
Fucked up meat dimension. This is definitely a level from the original Doom or Quake or something.
Quake, yeah. You just turn a corner and like a cacodemon's there.
Forsooth, the Caco Demon.
How many more steel fists am I going to give it before I just go to the goddamn cliff of the ocean? Also, the music is messed up. I did not mean to do that.
No, right, there are dwarves in this game.
Yeah, did you know there's dwarves in this game?
I'll be visiting the dwarves.
Why are you going to the dwarves?
Because last year I had the checkpoints set up so that you had to get all the tablets.
And Zombo did that.
Yes, he did.
You're mad.
I am a pilgrim, sir.
I do not see how these are exclusive.
What
He
is
is walking the
difference between a holy man's pilgrimage and a madman's unpredictable stumblings through existence?
How many stops they take at Arby's?
Which Arby's? This is important.
Not dark Arby's.
Probably just regular Arby's.
Regular
Normal Arby's.
Well, the normal
Vanilla Arby's.
Vanilla Arby's is still pretty bad.
I don't think I've ever had vanilla Arby's before the hour of, like, 11 p.m.
Yeah. I like Taco Bell better at that hour.
Pokecat, don't look. I've heard of Zulais, but Holy Arby's hasn't existed for the last 4,000 years. If you're gonna do Zulais, at least do things that our great scholars have not already dismissed as foolishness.
What's this treasure over here?
The bow? I say without looking at your stream, it's probably the Hayate bow?
Okay, you're not getting that then.
Yeah, it's the one in the damage floor. That's the Hayate bow.
Just assuming that's gotta be the box you're asking about.
Pokecat, I do remember, and now I forget again.
I am running out of high potions of all things. Three more Steel Fist encounters, and then I'm just going to the Cleft of the Ocean. It won't be that bad. It'll be bad. It won't be that bad.
You should get the lamp.
I already did.
You should set it to Odin.
I'm not even going that far into the Cleft of the Ocean.
Oh.
I'm going a room before that, and then I am leaving.
God! You don't even like want to take the effort to bullshit the boss?
Nope. I want to leave.
No respect.
I didn't want to get in and get out. I want Steel Fist to kill himself. He is done.
Verse, what happened is we're busy. Please be patient.
Life occurred.
Fiesta happened. Moving happened.
I'm sleepy
And
again.
there we go. I'm going to the Cleft of the Ocean. I really
The trench.
Yeah. Yeah. Really didn't want to, but it has been decided for me. Is there any treasure over here? I don't think I've opened that chest in a long time. It's just money. Okay. Then you go in here and run away from Tonberry. Get the enhancer because it's worth money. Fall into a hole.
Okay, how about the chest in the room with all the skulls and pits? That's over on the right.
Twin Lance.
Garbage!
Basically, a lot of those chests are garbage.
Outstanding.
I mean, if you were playing this game normally, I'm sure a lot of these would be useful, but when 2/3 of weaponry, I guess for you, like, 3/4 of weaponry is useless.
Well, he does need money, and most things are worth money.
Yeah, well, sort of.
And if you do have the ranger, then like the Hayate bow is great. If you don't have a thief or a ninja, the twin blade sucks. That's basically it. Leviathan comes out, murders this man, and then I leave.
I think my plan after this is to do some Ancient Cave.
Ancient Cave.
Ancient Cave.
Goodbye, Leviathan.
Ancient Cave. I'm digging that self-Faraga though. That's pretty excellent.
Quite powerful. It cannot raise the dead, however.
Did you find out how bone mail and fire and flame rings interact?
You get the normal heal amount,
Okay, that's what I expected.
Really?
which is exactly what I expected.
Yeah, it's what I expected too. I had an outside hope of fantastic power, but no realistic expectation of it. Damn it, I don't want to go to the clefts of the ocean. It won't take that long.
Oh, time to swap jobs around.
Actually, is it time?
He's crippling me with moves.
It's time. I need Kryle to be in a job where I can visually determine that she's old. Because that happens a lot with her. If she just gets older and a lot of her costumes, you just cannot tell. I forgot to buy high pots. I also don't care. And we begin. Parallax scrolling. What's this? It's a flame scroll. Water scroll. I can probably buy stuff from the dwarves.
Yeah, they have good things, I think.
I mean, do they have items, though, is the only thing I care about.
Alright, 780 out of 999.
This is far from the strongest of swords. I feel so betrayed.
He's been cheated.
Did someone say feeling betrayed? I, Exdeath, will betray you!
So he has like what, eight arms in his transformed form.
Yep.
And he's got a whole bunch of cool stuff and a cool outfit. Look at those sweet boots. Those boots are bad. Yeah, also he can eat an entire pizza all at once by holding one slice in each hand.
Yo! Each slice a different topping. What about the fight where, like, Gilgamesh actually, like, kills you with Excalibur?
And you feel really bad.
Yeah, like what happens in that canon? It's like Exeth shows up and Gilgamesh is like, "Yep, I beat him." So it feels weird, but hey, I won, right?
The sword's
Something,
obviously sweet.
Maybe I'm not holding it with enough hands.
He's holding it with 2. That is not nearly enough.
I get one of those three-handed swords.
Octander.
Octander.
There are dwarves in this game.
There are dwarves in this game. I don't think they sell items.
Wait, would the Octander be like Elspeth's thing?
See, kinda.
You know, her like spear with a sword for a spear tip.
Yeah, that thing.
You mean that really dumb piece of equipment? Yeah, that thing.
The godsend. I always call it the godsend.
Is that
The
thing
dumb, bad, whatever.
what deck plays that, I wonder?
In, like,
He's
constructed
trying
magic?
to dispel my
Yeah.
berserk.
Ha. Honestly, can't say I've seen it in constructed magic.
That's strange. I thought it was powerful enough that it could be like a control piece.
Control has, like, what guys to pick that up?
Elspeth token.
It's like that, Mutavault, and Aetherling.
That ain't bad.
For, like, a do-nothing equipment?
Does it really do nothing though? I forgot all of its modes. Like exiles things.
that block or are blocked by that creature.
Okay, I got the Kaiser Knuckles. I'm getting the hell out of here. Unless I die to back attack. Ah, thanks, Chicken Knife.
The big thing is that 3 to play, 3 to equip, and constructed magic is pretty heavy.
You kind of need to be able to be winning already for that to work. Are there any good equipments in constructed right now? I don't think so.
Standard, specifically?
Yeah. I can't think of any.
Not really.
So this is the almost solo black mage fight with X-Death.
You have Berserker moral support.
Yeah, Berserker to like draw off targets.
Ah, you've got those fake hit points that I've been seeing so much about.
This will not work. That also did not work.
I mean, yeah, having like a black mage with 4,000 hit points would be kind of cool.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good.
Oh, dang it. Krillin has the bone mail.
Yay!
Oh.
And that's my mistake.
Well, there goes some of your 1,000 hit points.
Come on, Chicken Knife.
Well, I have a lot of blocks, and Ferris absorbs 2 elements. I might still pull it out. Maybe.
Good Berserker decisions are needed.
Like not missing with attacks.
That's generally a good Berserker decision.
Not always.
Actually, Bone Mail on the Black Mage makes a lot of sense. You can't.
I didn't think I could equip it.
I think everybody can equip it. Like, I'll test right now.
No, bone mail is like medium armor.
I'll check. Optimize. Yeah, you can't do it.
Like, that would be really good.
It would be.
Come on, Ferris. It all rides on you. Really, I don't need Berserker decisions. I need X-Death decisions.
Elements you absorb and such.
Elements you absorb
Yeah.
or ignore. I don't know if you can have Ice Shield at that point or not.
I do have an ice shield at this point.
Ah.
Okay, I understand what to do.
Ah, did it not end well?
Yeah, he used enough physical attacks, so...
Running away from all these undead enemies because my way of dealing damage is dance, which often will backfire. So I successfully dealt with the cleft.
I've started using Ianuki in this fight.
Hey, Yanuki.
Every once in a while, Ferris in her pajamas just jumps like 3 of them.
I've started using Imakuni in this fight.
Started using Inokuni in the fight. I need a Galacat, 3 coral rings, 3 Hermes, an Executor, and an Ossuary. I have a shopping list. 2 of them I can get from the same place, so I'll do that first. I guess it doesn't matter much who gets what, so we'll start with butts. You get the Cornago. And I see an Executor. Or an Ossuary. Turns out it's Ossuary.
Alright, only need 40 more AP for red mages, and I'm out of gold needles, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let Wendigo in that entire area pay off the rest of it.
They will, probably. A catch.
Okay, things seem to be breaking more my direction this time. Ferris this time has the bone mail. She also has the ice shield in addition to the flame ring.
Oh, jeez. So very immune to damage.
Huh.
Yeah, Exta still hits pretty hard.
Okay, Executor.
He can punch her for like 400 when she's in the front row. Actually, maybe that was only 200. It felt like a lot, though. Whoa, straight doom.
I did not
On
mean
by
to-
Black Mage.
You must die!
Slightly owned by things. I don't think that will kill Executor. It killed Executor. Okay.
Okay, and I'm down to the Berserkers.
Jeez, that quick.
Yeah, well, he doomed Zomba, and then hit him with 2 vacuum waves. Vacuum wave inflicts sap, I learned.
Yep. It does. Because it's a sucking
Ferris
unit.
remains pretty immune to damage, so I have high hopes.
So begins the mathematical exercises
Once again, I'm gonna take a little break.
of the ladies in your party.
More reading. The real magic shop's in the back. Oh, I have 170 gil. Gil toss is going to be a little difficult with that, I suppose.
Let's see if Ossuary counts as a magical beast or not. He does. I need a weaker knife, of all things.
I'm fighting Shadow the Hedgehog.
Huh.
Well, there were 2 shadows and 1 hedgehog, but...
Ah, now I understand.
You'll collect my brave vest. I wish it was a brave vest. It's actually a mirage vest.
Okay, so Fabio has a rainbow wind guy. Lena has my executor. Which means I need to go get Krillin a shiny new Galacat, who I have no idea how I'm going to damage.
No, geez, yeah, you need to pull, like, weak damage out.
Mm-hmm. Punching, probably. And not the good kind.
And now back to this.
Not pan out.
Well, X-Death decisions once again leave me ruined.
Where the flip is North Mountain at? Pretty sure that's Dragonvale. Or is this Carlin? This is Carlin, which would mean... Although Dragonvale will also work, I don't necessarily have to catch Galacat.
What do you need?
Something to cast
Float?
Yes. Poison Eagle at Dragonvale. Also
I have an
known as
idea.
float. What is your idea, sir?
I'm going to put everyone in the back row because he usually casts 1 reverse polarity, but not 2.
That's a good plan.
I don't know if air knives are stronger for this fight or not. I have 1 dancing dagger, that might be good.
Air knives have a higher attack base, do not ignore defense, and your agility is shit. It's hard to say.
Ha ha! Put me in the front row, why don't you?
Cornago, haven't seen you in a while. Like my old friend
Nope.
Weresnake.
I've missed a piano somewhere.
More? Yeah, Drakenvale will work. I think I'm near Drakenvale.
I'm not giving myself the choice of air knives. I mean, I could have bought some, but I'm not going to leave to go buy them.
Oh, definitely.
That's a bit of a trek, yeah.
Like,
not-
back out of the goddamn dungeon. Ugh.
If they did more damage, they wouldn't do that much more damage.
Ah, God.
Hey, he can cast Blaze!
He can. It's great
That's
when he
excellent!
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later, my accidental into the cleft, push.
does. Traditional. Okay, I need Poison Eagle. Or Galacat. Galacat. Okay, I need to punch Galacat.
I am healing with fire because I spent a lot of time killing dogs, and from their corpses harvested the gill and bought
Yep.
flame rings before going to the second world. Hey, he's casted Faraga.
And I'm not allowed to catch the Galacat. Ferris, I am taking your axe away for this procedure.
Being a greedster with damage, don't even care.
Damn it. I punched too strongly. At least this encounter seems super consistent.
Ah, damn it. I went into this fight without, money to bribe the gargoyles.
You'll have to do it the old-fashioned
dear.
way then.
I'm gonna just go ahead and break their script or something.
Berserk.
Yeah, let's just protect the party and then break their script.
There's my chicken knife.
Whatever. Different crimes.
Oh lord, they're calling for me to beat the muscle wizard.
Ooh.
You don't need to. Also, I don't...
You could create the muscle... You could create the muscle wizard.
You can't survive him, though, is the thing. You can berserk him with the Wonder Wand, but you cannot prevent him from killing you. Unless you have extreme elf cape luck. That would have to be it. Okay. What's everybody's monster? Krillin owns a Galacat. And Mammon, I will catch in...
Okay, yeah, cool. Breaking their script was definitely the way to go.
Yeah, that's what
Man,
you-
how much of a stomp is triple Berserker versus the Minotaur gonna be?
It's gonna be aggro stomp, like completely. You're going to crush him. He's not going to be able to hurt you because your shield is too good and you have elf capes, and then you're going to crush him. With like the Gaia Hammer and Assassin's Dagger and...
Oh hey, I
Axe.
win!
Against Exeth?
Hooray!
Hey!
You beat Exeth?
I did.
Woo!
The rune axe might actually make it advantageous to make Zombo into a berserker after he masters Black Mage, but eh. You took your doom axes and chopped down the tree.
Money! Man, I really can't wait to get Holy. That's like the huge game changer for my damage output.
Yep. It's where encounters stop being fair. Okay. Looking at my litany.
Ah, Pantera! I usually don't fight Pantera in this one.
Things you need before the cleft. Coral rings. How many of those do I have? Well, I guess I'm farming for money. Because I will need 2 more.
Oh. Pantera used illusion and then died.
Rip.
I don't get it.
I don't understand any of those thoughts. Not technically impossible, Dark Soul. Just figuratively impossible.
Oh, oof.
I
saw the level 5 death come up and I was like, oh no.
You could give your berserkers mage mashers. And given enough time, it would happen.
I don't actually believe that. Because you're not working with a straight random system.
It depends. I don't know if I believe it either, but...
For me, omniscient is not optional.
It's like, if you flip enough coins, will you eventually flip 700 in a row as heads? That's the question you're asking. What do you think?
Yeah, but we're not flipping coins because the triggers are based off of some number in the game.
Which means it's even more exploitable. Oh no, Breathwing.
Sonic Boom. Wow, these guys hit hard.
Having a
400 in my back row is no joke.
non-optimal fight with Sea Devil and Rook, but there we go. Okay.
Yo, what if, instead of getting Kryl, we got Galoof's twin brother, who's like him in every way?
And we could even just call him Galoof.
Yeah.
To save time, you know?
What, like
That'd be cool.
the uncle from Arrested Development? What was his name? I forget. He was just George Sr. with long hair.
Oscar?
Oscar, yeah.
No, is that Beer Fest?
I was thinking of Beer Fest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of as well.
I only a little bit remember that movie.
Oh, this box had a prototype in it.
Yeah. The thing I remember about Beer Fest is that they called the thing the Das Boot, even though that's an English word and not what that word means in German. Who knows? Does it count as a loan word if the word is also a word in your language but means something else?
Useful, Father Wolf. I really honestly just want the Geomancer to always use Wind Slash forever. And every other move to never happen, but it's powerful enough that that 1 in 3 is still worth it. As shown right there.
How much money do I have? Okay, I need 33,000 more gold. So that's like 4 or 5 more encounters. Which take a variable amount of time, depending on how lucky I am. Is that Lena dead? Is not Lena dead.
I was completely not used to taking tile damage.
Yeah. No tile damage.
Tile damage is super bullshit. That's something I remember from Final Fantasy IV. That game loved its tile damage.
Yeah, but it also gave you a person with float.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, learn dual cast.
I guess.
And Rosa learned float at about the time you would run into your first heavy dungeon with tiles.
Really loudly pop my knuckles. I don't know.
It was okay. I mean, felt a little excessive, sure.
I could have words about games with damaged tiles in them. But I am not allowed. So I'm playing Final Fantasy V. A game where I don't want to think about those damaged tiles anymore. So I am done with the cleft of the ocean. I am not going back. What's my money at? 77. Oh, okay.
Ah, the Tote Avis.
Toad Avis takes way too long to fight.
Oh, I made it through the whole floor without even hitting a hole. I have the class that ignores that too. Jeez.
Yep. I have the chicken knife, Father Wolf. It is maximally powerful. See? Yes, I am. Why do sea devils give turtle shells?
Just dual casting Thundara.
Almost an August spell. Almost.
Hey, that's pretty good if you have a rod.
Yep.
Yeah, that would probably improve it a lot.
Although it's your white mage who's going to be wearing.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is it's my white mage right now.
Okay. I think Kaz discovered and was the trailblazer of the dumb plan Beastmaster, and the run I'm doing right now is the refined version of that.
I did blaze some trails. I caught a Christelle, damn it.
You caught it, goddamn Christelle.
That's still amazing.
That only leaves one more thing that I don't think I can catch, but is the ultimate catch.
The Skull Eater?
The Skull Eater.
Catch the Skull Eater.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, that's gotta require Chemist.
Yeah.
I can't think of another way to do it other than Chemist.
It's like Chemist Knight Beastmaster.
Can you zombie an enemy?
Yes, but probably not Skull Eater. Let me look at the litany of all catch release things.
Like, you could zombie the Skull Eater to put it at 0 health.
Yeah, but then the fight would be over because...
You zombie one of 5 Skull Eaters.
Yeah, you zombie one of 5 Skull Eaters. Catch it, if that works. Looking at all the litany. Set Confuse, set Petrify, Wind Slash, Sea Devil. Whoa, Sea Devil is a very large sand bear. Okay, Death Dealer, Great Dragon.
Yeah, Great Dragon. The
Yes,
biggest bear.
The very largest bear. Is Great Dragon larger than Sekhmet? Probably.
I think it's probably the biggest. And heliological.
Okay, Sekhmet. Sekhmet is attack equals 70, multiplier equal 11. And Great Dragon is much larger than that. Attack equal 100, multiplier equal 13. Whatever that means. You can cast Giga Flare if you catch a Kevin Bahee.
Giga Flare.
Wait! These are... no, they made a bigger bear, but it's in the bonus dungeon. Assassin is slightly larger.
Yeah,
than
we're not counting bonus dungeon monsters.
And Assassin isn't even that much stronger than Great Dragon. Yes, looking at all the catches, I cannot see a way for Beast alone to conquer the Skull Eater. So what am I doing here? Yeah, I have my money, I need to go blow it. I have some things to sell too. And sell I.
Man, I really wish there was like a rhyme or reason to this fight.
Which fight?
Wendigo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you just have a 1 in 4 chance on all your attacks.
Don't need Kotetsu. Or Rune Blade, or Enhancer. Or Speed Shake. Or Fuma. I think I'm ready for the cleft. How many items do I have? I should probably buy more Phoenix Downs, even though I don't think I'll use this many. Yeah, the splinter is very powerful.
I turned myself into a tiny splinter!
It's so great. Oh, I found a trick. Okay, good.
What's your trick?
He counters magic, but he doesn't counter Gaia?
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, sure. Tiny splinter!
The other solution would be to put the ice shield on your samurai and just throw money at him. Because then he could not harm you. Does anybody have equip axes?
Yes.
I don't.
Kaz has equip axes.
I equip axe.
I don't, and that's sad. That might be troublesome, but I don't think so. Thinking about Caliphisteri.
Yes, X-Death has no other goofy lines in this entire game. Nothing about giant mirrors.
And I'm entering the cleft. What's my time at currently?
Oh, come on. Sonic Boom is a whiff.
17 hours, 20 minutes. Into the cleft. I think I have everything I need.
You can always come back out.
I can. The only troublesome part will be catching Mammon. I have to find him.
Ah yes, the legendary weapons. Rune Axe. Magus Rod.
And
Assassin's Dagger? It's better
that's
That's
probably
not bad, yeah.
yeah.
That might not be like a legendary weapon, it's just like a weapon.
It'll be toss up between like that and Thor's hammer. Probably Thor's hammer. Just because of the extra defense.
Yeah, the chicken knife.
Legendary weapon, chicken knife.
Do you want the chicken knife?
I really don't. I don't have a good way to use it.
That's what I was thinking.
Nope.
You can use it, but you don't have a good use for it. Wait, no, you have a use for it. It's a way to run away from the fights in the cleft.
Ha!
Yeah, it lets your black mage attack to try to run.
I mean, I've used it that way a couple times, and I have a use for the chicken knife. Okay, so the plan for Calvisteri is to harm her and have the bone mail on.
Just go hawk the rest of the legendary weapons.
I can't get...
That wouldn't be too bad.
Gotta be a good fence somewhere.
Actually... I have an idea for Calvisteri. I'm gonna leave the cleft. I need to go shopping.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, I need to go shopping. I forgot to buy something. Or rather, I forgot to poach something.
Yo, why does Kryl act like the sand not moving is a thing? Like, she wasn't with us for that, so she wouldn't know about the shifting sand.
She heard legends of it. Well, she was with Galoof for all of 15 minutes, and he was like, "Hey, you want to hear this thing about the other world? There's this place with shifting sand. It's amazing."
And she knows exactly what place that is.
It's like, yeah, this place looked like it used to have shifting sand. That must be what Grandpa talked about.
Like, I'm saying, this could be an opportunity, could have been an opportunity for, like, character building and world building.
Yeah, they never do that with
Absolutely.
with her. She doesn't get to have that.
Right, she's one person in your party who has not traveled in both of these worlds.
Instead, she has developments like is a magical princess.
Can talk to every animal.
All animals.
And granted, that's a good thing to have. That's powerful. Being princess. I'm gonna catch a rook.
Wendigo just keeps taking like 6 actions in the background. I don't know what he's doing.
Nothing's...
He's moving or not. Or he might be doing nothings.
He's doing nothing.
Well, like, he blinks. I just... Nothings.
She has Galoof's memories. That can be kind of awkward. Did I put catch on you? I did. Pokecaptain, what's wrong with your intestines? Have you been making sausage out of yourself again? There we go.
Okay, now I just have to wait for it to die. Goodbye, Wendigo.
Please don't kill Fabio. Hooray, you didn't kill Fabio.
Flavio?
Fabio.
Flavio?
Yeah, Fabio.
Okay.
I've caught a rook.
Set up the foundation.
I chose the brave blade.
Really?
Yeah. I cannot even equip this.
Can you sell it? Can you find a fence?
Yeah, but I think it's worth a gil.
That's 1 gil more than you had before.
It's worth 15,000 gil.
Whoa!
Yeah, okay.
That's a fraction of a ring.
Chose money.
So where can you get flame shields from again? Thinking of... Steal from Dueling Knight. And Dueling Knight is in the Forked Tower, I think. Is Dueling Knight in the Forked Tower? This doesn't say, because it's useless.
Oh, oof. Okay, that's a level up to 29.
Nope, Dueling Knight is only in Forked Tower, so no more flame rings. Well, you can get ice shields from Belphegor.
Wait, flame rings.
Not flame
Can't you get
rings.
that from Parthenope?
I'm thinking of flame shields, not flame rings. Right. You can
Odin.
You can get a flame shield from Odin. And then find
You can get
another-
infinite from Odin.
How do you get infinite from Odin? You win them
You
once.
you can get more than one from him.
How?
Ask Zombo Ace? I remember that's how he got them last time.
Well, he probably got one from the forest, one from... I think you can find another one somewhere. Yeah, he got one from the pyramid, one from the forest, and then one the third from Odin. And that was his 3.
Oh, okay.
And then that let him have haste on his berserkers. Okay. Now I'm actually ready for the cleft.
Dang. Gargoyles.
Ah, the gargoyles. They're a puzzle.
Yeah, I don't have quite enough damage to just blast them away. This is a fight with berserker decisions.
There's the right hole.
Look, the sealed tome. Oh no, not the moon flute.
Moon flute.
Flutes. I will sing you the song of my people. The song of my people is hatred. Sand crawl. Ugh.
Alright. I think I'm gonna move myself over to the Fork Tower and call it a night. Leave the Muscle Wizard and all subsequent planning for that for tomorrow. It's getting a bit late for me.
Yep. Come on, Sandcrawl. Die. I need you to die. You are dead. I have killed the Sandcrawl.
Okay, so I think I'll cut it here too. I don't immediately want to go to sleep, but if the next thing I'm doing is the pyramid, I don't want to.
You know, that sounds like a pretty reasonable choice.
Especially because you're going to have to open a lot of chests in the pyramid to find shields.
Yeah, I'd like to know which ones. Might go look.
That would be useful knowledge.
But anyway, reasonable success. I liked the X-Death fight. It was pretty good. I got to like sit and read for that and for the crystal fight.
It's relaxing.
Watch as the fight plays itself out.
Yeah.
How much in this game is so thrilling, and it's nice to be able to relax. I think I'm going to get to a save point and then call it.
Good
Alright,
night,
so-
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'm still yet here, waiting for the save point. Grenade, you might be more important later. If
Cool.
If stupid plans happen.
Alright. Night, everybody still watching. Night now.
Good night, Slow Egads. A dark matter. I should have known. What all do I want from here? I don't want this because this is either an elixir, which I don't care about, or a blood sword, which I also do not care about. I'm really weighing on Fabio here. He is just so good. Pulling out that kind of damage. And this is the blood sword. I think the previous room was the elixir. I get to have the pot here. The pots. Actually, I wonder. Rune Axe is better or not. Probably. Let's try it. Is there anything worth stealing, I wonder? I don't think so. I need to fight Califasteri. Which means... when I get to the correct place, I'll need to... run away. There we go. These enemies are annoying to fight, so I don't want to fight them. This will heal it? No. There we go. Bad on me. Hey, a ribbon. An enhancer. Here we go. And for this fight, I will need to equip the bone mail. Not the, don't want that. Go ahead and put the Kaiser on you. I need you to have catch. So you have Kaiser. Sure. You have the bone mail and the Hermes. You get the beast killer, and then you just get the dance. Okay. Here we go. Fight against Calipasteri. Dance! She's a magic beast, so that'll do a lot of damage. Hey, hey! Hey! She keeps draining from the wrong person. Aw. She's almost dead. Jeez. Okay, drains from the correct person this time. And the Root Axe gets her. She gave me her diamond plate. No more Rune Axe for you. You can go back to the Protect Ring. Hermes. Yeah. I'll get my core ring, save it, and then... Hey. This is incorrect. I do not have the correct thing. Hey, I do have the correct thing. It's not the correct equipment. Am I dead? Holy crap, I'm running away. Okay, that was a little bit thrilling. And... putting the Cornago on you, though. Great Dragon could be useful. Encounter rate. Thanks, Chicken Knife. Ah, crap. Blaze. And I caught the Great Dragon. Okay, that'll be useful. And back over here... Yeah, I saw Omega. An angel. I don't know how useful that'll be. I do have a plan for... I need to get that coral, but I should save... Next time, after I get this coral ring, I do have a plan for X Death. It's called Avis Dragon. Or Dragon Avis. There we go. And I escaped my life. Okay. Next time, I'm going to fight Omega. Which means I have to do some things. The thing I have to do is... Hermes... Okay, everybody gets... Calm. And Titan's Axe and haste. That'll be important. Actually, the rest of these things don't matter either. Like, that needs to be Aegis. Hermes. Shit, I don't have my fourth Hermes. So I guess next time I'm not fighting Omega, I have to go get the Hermes. Do I want control? I want you to have the Blitz with the Fire Lash. I have to check on a panda real quick. I think I want the Beast Killer for him as well. Because I believe he is a magic beast. He is a magic beast, which means I'm going to do something very silly. Hermes. Black Garb. Optimize. Hermes. Actually, watch this. Ha. Yeah, and that's right. Anyways, that's enough for tonight. Thanks everybody for sticking through it. Good night.